When City Services was introduced a few years ago, it was designed to inform the community of the services provided by the city, how government departments work directly with the community. As the economy changes, municipalities have to adapt and initiate new ideas to keep a major city on a path of prosperity. The City of Wilmington continues to direct changes at improving and tightening its infrastructure without interruption. Hello, I'm Sheila Friedman, and welcome to City Services What's New. Well, I've learned from our city clerk that the City Council office gets a lot of calls for almost anything and everything that needs attention, when actually the calls should be going to other city departments. In an earlier program, I talked about contacting your district council person regarding nuisance properties, vacant houses, abandoned cars, and potholes. Well, while your council members are concerned, they're also focusing on legislation to better serve the city. So in order to get immediate action, your best approach is to call directly to the Office of Constituent Services. And that's at 576-2489. They'll take your name, number, time and date of call, and nature of the call. Then they'll forward it to the appropriate city department who will best service your need. While I'm talking about constituent services, let me tell you more about their role within the community. They act as an advocate for Wilmington residents, prepared to handle the issues and concerns that plague the citizens. Constituent services handles issues such as abandoned cars, graffiti, athletic shoes or boots on telephone wires, potholes, and so much more. One of the goals of the department is to improve the quality of life at the neighborhood level, and this is done by responding to citizen complaints, questions, and requests in a timely and efficient manner, and providing the most accurate of information available on a variety of issues affecting the Wilmington area. So if you're not sure who to call, where to go, or if you're new to the city and need help, call the Office of Constituent Services at their hotline number, 576-CITY. Or you can email them at cityhelp@ci.wilmingtonde.gov, and you'll be sure to get some answers. If your vehicle has been towed or booted, you have the right to an administrative hearing. In order to have a hearing, you must mail your request for a hearing within 5 days upon receipt of a notice that the vehicle is towed or immobilized. The request must be submitted to the Department of Public Safety. Attention, Civil Appeals Director, 300 North Walnut Street, Wilmington, Delaware, 19801. Failure to file a request for a hearing within this time period constitutes a waiver of the right to a hearing. You can obtain a form for requesting a hearing online at www.wilmingtonde.gov. Go to Departments, under Police, click on Appeal Ticket, and download a form. You also have the right to protest a ticket to the Office of Civil Appeals. You must mail your written statement specifying why you are in disagreement with the violation, and it must be received by the Office of Civil Appeals within 21 days of the issuance of the parking ticket. Send your correspondence to the Department of Public Safety. Attention, Civil Appeals Director, 300 North Walnut Street, Wilmington, Delaware, 19801. And one more piece of information regarding tickets. You can pay your parking ticket online at www.wilmingtonparkingtickets.com. The Adopt a Block program is looking for citizens, communities, or business-based organizations throughout the city that would like to be part of an effort to clean and beautify Wilmington streets, neighborhoods, and communities. Organizations sign up to clean an area of the city at least 4 times a year, more often if possible. Groups work directly with the Department of Public Works on collecting debris and litter. The groups depend on volunteers. They make it happen. Participating organizations are recognized with the placement of a green and white Adopt a Block sign placed in the area the group agrees to adopt. If you would like to adopt a block in your community, you can download an information packet and application from the city website at www.wilmingtonde.gov. And also download the Adopt a Block safety tips and activity report. If you have questions, you can call the Office of Constituent Services at 576-2489. The City of Wilmington annual street cleaning has been going on since April 1st in neighborhoods throughout the city. There are posted parking restriction signs that provide information when the streets will be cleaned. Cars must be moved to accommodate street sweeper vehicles. Street cleaning crews do occasionally return to a neighborhood area for further street cleaning because portions of a street may have been missed due to vehicles being parked illegally. Vehicle owners are advised not to park on designated street cleaning locations until after the time of day listed on street signage. Otherwise, you will receive a parking ticket. The street cleaning service will run through October 31st. The No Child Left Inside Act of 2009 is a national movement that has been active in the city of Wilmington through the Department of Parks and Recreation. This growing movement is about reconnecting children and nature. Children spend more time indoors, plugged into electronic media. Studies show that this shift to a more indoor and sedentary lifestyle is having dramatic health effects on the mental and physical well-being of young people. Environmental activities have a positive impact on student achievement in science and in all core subjects. Playing outdoors produces health benefits such as reducing obesity, reducing symptoms of ADHD, and reducing stress in general. The Department of Parks and Recreation has been providing ongoing programs for school-age kids for years and teaming up with other organizations like the Delaware Center for Horticulture, the Environmental Urban Center, Wildlife Refuge, and Delaware Greenways to encourage environmental education. The city playgrounds are equipped with gym apparatus that helps the development of motor skills, balance, and core strength. In addition, Parks and Rec provide recreational camps that include tennis, basketball, softball, and other sports. To find out more about the camps and other activities for your kids, call the Department of Parks and Recreation at 576-3820 and get involved in the No Child Left Inside movement. As a reminder, I'm going to leave you with some important numbers you may need. For graffiti removal, potholes, and abandoned cars, call the Office of Constituent Services at 576-2489. For trash, high weeds, and housing maintenance issues, call the Department of Licenses and Inspections at 576-3030. For police, non-emergency, call 654-5151. And for special pickups, call 576-3878. And don't forget this important message. Texting and using a handheld cell phone while driving is illegal. If you're caught, you will be fined. Pass the word. For the Wilmington Information Television Network and City Services What's New, I'm Sheila Friedman. See you next time.